My psycho friends begged me to let them babysit my baby. My daughter came back crying every time. When I checked what was wrong, I had to call the cops. I have a daughter, Allison, who is 1 year old. Her dad and I both work full-time jobs in the mornings, and we don't have anyone to take care of her, so my friends Tom and Skylar had volunteered to watch Allison for us as Tom worked from home and Allison isn't known to cry very often. At first, it was going great. Tom would have Allison in a separate and baby-proofed room where she could play with her toys while he worked. Then Skylar would take over when she came home. We offered to pay many times, but they kept refusing. Skylar would often ask us to bring Allison over if it had been a while since we asked her to help with babysitting. Finally, we agreed to them having Allison 3 days a week, but they made us promise to stop offering to pay them. It was great for a while. It really worked out. But then Allison started coming home with rashes from stale diapers. She'd be extremely fussy and hungry by the time we got home. We would talk to Tom and Skylar about this and request they be more observant of her diapers, at the very least. Her thrashing and screaming because diaper ointment hurt broke my heart every time. Especially since I knew it was avoidable. They'd say yes, but after a while would go back. They have recently started lying to get out of our arraignment. Claiming to be out of town for the week, then Snapchat us them being at home with their birds. Claimed they were sick but our mutual friends would still be hanging out. And claiming that they wouldn't be at home all week for work, when Tom works strictly from home. His job doesn't even have a main office. Without them knowing, we registered Allison with a professional daycare service. I drop her off in the morning and her dad picks her up. Word got to Skylar and Tom, and they started blowing up our phones calling us evil, shifty, and rude for not telling. Then they wouldn't have Allison anymore. And claiming I betrayed their trust by not talking to them about my concerns. I had a weird gut feeling and called our pediatrician to check up on her. When we went, we were advised by Allison's pediatrician to launch an investigation against Tom and Skylar for what I thought was a diaper rash. It was apparently chemical burns, which would explain how it appeared in the course of one day as badly as it had and why it didn't seem to be healing. I didn't have to be asked twice. Tom and Skylar are being investigated by the police for what they did to Allison. I don't know a lot yet, but I was told that Tom and Skylar would in no way win the case. Tom was apparently unemployed the whole time and his job was maintaining a website he and Skylar made documenting what they were doing with Allison and 2 other children. The website has been taken down already, and the other parents are being investigated as well due to evidence of consent. A detective also informed me that Tom and Skylar had admitted guilt to their actions. I haven't been told what the actions were, but my husband knows, and he has said that Tom and Skylar were lucky the police found them first. They have provided the items that were used. I was told the burns likely came from a lubricant that Tom and Skylar used. I didn't ask why they had it, and I'm praying it was intended as a desitin substitute. That was probably naive of me. Allison is still home with me, and my husband and I are looking into a multitude of therapy options. I wish she could talk and understand that we won't let anything happen to her again, but for now, I will settle with holding her when she needs me, and rubbing her back when she goes to sleep. Life will not be the same moving forward for a while and I know that. I was blinded by 15 years of friendship and couldn't fathom that they had intentionally hurt my baby girl. I see that now and will forever carry that with me, as it was a failure. On my part to protect my daughter. The rose-colored glasses are off now.